I want to know what you think, because on the way, I was walking from Grand Central to the studio, and I'm seeing now all these restaurants putting up, got to have your vaccine to get in, and I'm looking in all these restaurants, and not only are none of them full, they're not even busy. What are your thoughts on the mandates? How do you feel like it's gonna help bring business back to New York, or do you feel
let's talk first about those psychedelic shacks. That's where it's at outside. You could land a B-52 bomber and actually park it in these Quonset huts that some of these restaurants have built.
The outdoor.
Remember, the idea was that it would be open air, so that COVID-19 would not infect your lungs. Now it's all enclosed. They got the burners, the heaters.
Yeah.
So what the hell are you doing out in the street? Take those down. But you're right. They got the signs. You got to prove that you're vaccinated. You better wear your damn mask.
It's not welcoming. It's not.
First off, who are the vaccine police? These men and women who own these bars and restaurants have been on the cusp of bankruptcy. Now you want them to be vaccine cops, mask cops. The police already went on record. We're not getting involved. So imagine a group of 4 people come. Right? They want to come to your restaurant. 3 of them are carded so they can show you the card. The other one left their card at home.
Yeah, what are you
now
gonna
there's
do?
going to be a fight outside, right? I don't have to tell you. It can get quite belligerent. Why are you doing this? How ridiculous is this? And what derivative of COVID-19 will be the next wave that all of a sudden is fear, fright, hysteria? Look, I encourage people to get the vaccines. You want to bribe them like De Blasio's doing? Give them $100. Good. Private business,
a Krispy Kreme.
Right. Good. You could bribe. Okay, I want more people vaccinated. But if they have a medical reason they can't be vaccinated, what? They got to be on the outside looking in?
Or religious, yeah. Or they have natural immunity, yeah.
Or they just don't trust the government. Gee whiz, there are a lot of reasons not to trust the government. Relax. Just let's see if it all starts to kick in. But I'm going to trust Fauci, who's all over the map, who's seen, what does he smoke? How many packs of cigarettes a day?
They must have stunted his growth. I had no idea. He's like 5 feet tall.
5 feet tall, but he's also, the polyps.
Oh, yeah.
This guy is smoking those unfiltered Chesterfields all day long. It's like, remember Barack Obama, the Marlboro Reds, the chest breakers. And here it is, Fauci's giving us advice. Meantime, he's sneaking off, 2 cigarettes at the same time. The sanctimonious hypocrites. But I don't want to see politicians lecturing us. Like De Blasio, he doesn't even know how to run government. He's going to tell us about our health. So the other day he goes, just get 1 shot now. You don't need 2. And you can go to a restaurant right away.
Wow.
I said, wait a second. Hey, I thought it takes 2 weeks for the vaccine to even start kicking in.
Yeah.
Who made you a health authority? But you notice they always want to bogart the health authorities. The politicians like Cuomo, I know it all. Trump, I know it all. Biden, I know it all. De Blasio, they know nothing about nothing. Put a doctor up there. Let's listen to the doctor. It's like, hey, I don't like that doctor. I go to a different doctor. Choice.
Right, and doctors and science can be compromised depending on who is paying.
Which pharmaceutical company is bankrolling them?
Right.
Let's face it, we've learned a lot about that, right? Like oxycodone. Yeah. Hey, Curtis, I was on oxycodone for 3 years because of my chronic Crohn's disease. And then we find out, it's all owned by a private company. I think it was, Lilly or something like that. They were whining, dining, and pocket lining doctors to prescribe oxys, right? So every time a doctor gives me advice, it's good, but I'd like to compare the advice. I'm the educated consumer. Let me make the ultimate choice.
Yeah, you should be allowed to ask questions.
Yeah, God forbid.
Yeah.
Who are you, Curtis? You're a high school dropout. What do you know? Look, I went to Georgetown Medical School. Yeah, but meantime, you may be under the influence of some big pharma company that has bankrolled you, pal. So let me do my own due diligence, my own research, and make up my own mind.